Red Spotlight.
Brooke Reese here, Apple Music One. I am so excited. 르세라핌 is here with me. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
How are you?
We're so good. How are you?
So good. Thank you so much for making time for us here at Apple Music. We're big fans, so we're excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's just dive in. So earlier this year, you released your first studio album, Unforgiven. I would love to know, when looking back at this project, what you're most proud of when you think of it.
Well, Unforgiven was our first full-length studio album.
Mm-hmm.
So we had 7 whole new tracks on the album. And I think, looking back now, we tried out a lot of different genres. And I think to be able to fit that all onto one album was very, very fun. And it's really fun to listen to the full album.
Mm-hmm.
And it brings back a lot of memories because we have songs from our first mini EP, as well as our second.
Yeah.
So I think that album as a whole is very full of memories and very nostalgic.
Yeah.
And also we have a song on there that we all worked on together to create. So, which is Fear Not, Between You, Me and the Lamppost.
Yeah.
It's a very special song. And it's probably my favorite one off the album.
I love that. And then what is it like, by the way, when you get to, like you said, collaborate on a song and really work on it together? Like, it's very different than, being gifted a song, like all artists do. But, it must be, like, what does that feel like when you get to actually kind of put your creativity and input into something and then it makes the album?
저희의 생각을 서로 잘 뭔가 상의도 하고 서로 공유도 하면서 앨범을 준비하니까 그런 곡 하나하나에 더 뭔가 애정이 가고 진짜 내 얘기 같아서 진심으로 더 무대를 할 수 있고 그런 점이 좋은 것 같아요.
I think it's different because when we work on our album, we each share our thoughts and we discuss them. So every single song in the album, we have a lot of affection for every song in the album, and it feels very genuine because it embodies our story, and so it's a little more special when we're on stage.
I love that. Getting to connect with the fans in a different way because it's a story that comes from you.
Right.
Since your official debut, by the way, you've been traveling all around the world. What have been some of your favorite stops along the way that you just loved and had fun at?
We did a first tour and then we performed in Osaka, which is my hometown. So it was so meaningful experience for me.
Yeah.
저희가 이제 첫 투어를 하면서 여러 지역을 많이 갔는데 그 지역마다 또 맛집도 많고 여러 곳을 다 다녔거든요. 그래서 투어를 통해서 이렇게 많은 피어나분들과 만날 수 있어서 너무너무 좋았던 것 같아요.
So when we did our first tour, we got to visit many different places, and we especially enjoyed having different foods at different regions. And I was so glad to see all the Fear Nots around the world.
Oh, I love that. In your opinion, by the way, what was the most unexpected or surprising thing about visiting here in the States?
It was our first time in the States since debut.
Wow.
And my first time in the States since debut as well. So it was really special to be able to come with my members. But when we went to New York, which was our first stop before here, we went to Times Square and there was an ad for us, like the big one, like the big long one.
Yeah.
And it the ads rotate, but coincidentally, as soon as we got there, it switched from a Mario ad to our ad. So we were looking at it like, oh my God, it's Mario! Because we love Mario.
Yeah.
It was Mario, and then it was LeSeraphim, and so it was crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And a really special experience.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like coming to the States for the first time and then literally seeing in Times Square, like in front of everybody.
Yeah.
You're like, that's us.
Look at that.
That's so cool. Your latest single is called Perfect Night, and I'd love to share with the listeners who are tapped in right now the meaning behind the song.
Yeah, Perfect Night is a song about having a perfect night out with friends.
Yeah.
And then if it's not right or wrong, it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. It's gonna be a perfect night because we are together. So
I love that.
yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect night.
Perfect.
Summed it up perfectly.
How would you each describe your perfect night, by the way? Like, perfect night, what is it? Oh, I'd love to know everybody's kind of idea of a perfect night.
Let's go, Kura.
저는 일단 빨리
일이 끝나고요. 5시쯤에 끝나고
맞아.
다 같이 밥을 숙소에서 먹고
아,
밤에 저는 또 게임을 좋아해서 오버워치 2를 하는데 많이 이기면 퍼펙트 나잇입니다.
First of all, I want my work to end as early as 5 p.m. So we would all go out and come back to the dorm and eat together. And I like to play Overwatch after eating dinner. And if I win a lot of matches, that is my perfect night.
I love it. That's fun. That's fun.
Thank you.
That's fun.
아, 연습을 하고 나서 숙소에 가서 진짜 참았다가 야식을 먹을 때. Perfect night.
So after we practice and rehearse, and we come back to our dorm, and then just waiting for that late night snack. And when I first take a bite, that is my perfect night.
Yes.
I mean, snacks are a perfect
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Late night feast.
Yeah. What's that late night snack? What's the late night snack?
야식이 뭔지.
어.
떡볶이?
떡볶이?
Tteokbokki? Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like 떡볶이.
That's a good late night snack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Making me hungry.
Definitely.
Okay, so the song Perfect Night, by the way, is completely in English, which I think is such a gift and a special moment for your fans. When you're doing something like this, how do you prepare for it, if any ways, because obviously speaking another language and then going to sing in English, like how do you prepare for that when you're heading into the studio?
이 가사가 다 영어다 보니까 녹음할 때 제일 신경 썼던 게 발음인데 발음이 되게 고치기 어려웠었는데 그래도 열심히 연습해서 좋은 결과물이 나와서 너무 뿌듯합니다.
I guess when we're working on the song, the hardest part of it was the lyrics and the pronunciation. It was very hard to fix, but we tried hard to fix them. And I think in the end, it came out well, so I'm very proud of it.
The video for Perfect Night is available on Apple Music, so everybody can go watch it. That's what I was doing before. I had to get in the mood, listen to the song.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite moments, by the way? Like any behind the scene moments that were your favorite when making the video for Perfect Night?
There's a scene in the video where we do like a handshake. So it's actually something that we do before every show.
Oh, how cute and special.
Yeah, so we would like put our fists like stacked up on top of each other, and we'd go *르세라핌. And yeah, we did that for the video, and it made the cut. So that was really fun.
In such a short time, by the way, you ladies have collaborated already with some really incredible artists. But we're talking about huge artists: Demi Lovato, Nile Rodgers, Rina Sawayama. Who else are some dream collaborators that *SSERAFIM would love to work with? Oh, everybody got excited.
We have a
my
whole
God.
list. Oh, but there's such big names. 콜라보하고 싶은 아티스트.
Dreams come true.
Oh, just dream.
Just dream
Yes,
big.
dream.
Big.
Justin Bieber.
I love that everybody always says Justin. Justin Bieber's still up there.
He's always up there. I think.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
She's a big fan. I really like SZA
Yes.
SZA.
and Biba Doobie.
Oh, that would be incredible.
Yeah, I love her.
I do too.
Hopefully one day. Fingers crossed.
I love that. Everybody can go, by the way, and stream Perfect Night right now on Apple Music. And ladies, before I let you go, thank you so much for always taking the time, making time for us here on Apple Music. I would love to know what you're most excited about for the rest of the year. What's exciting you most?
We have so many end of the year performances, so it's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I would love to end, I always love ending on a nice high note for the fans. So I would love if you could just leave a nice message for your fans of whatever you want to say.
Okay. This has been *SSERAFIM on Apple Music. We had such a fun time chatting with you guys, and thank you so much, Brooke. Thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you. Yeah, and we will be back hopefully with more good music. So please keep an eye out for us. We love you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you.
I honestly can't wait. When there is new music and when there's more, come back.
Okay.
And let's hang out and let's chat about it.
Awesome.
I always say that, but I genuinely mean it.
Aw, thank you.
I genuinely mean it.
Thank you.
Thank you.